And we're live! Yay, we're back! We missed last week, but now we're back!
Yay!
How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
I'm here. Alive.
Hell yeah. So, this week is a little bonus episode of D&D before we start the big arc next week, the Ruins of Grunvir arc.
Yeah.
So I figured this week we'd spend some time, shoring things up and getting your affairs in order in Cyrodiil. So, first, let's introduce our players. Well, first of all, hi, my name's Doug. Hello. I am a dungeon master. I play a dungeon master, and I am happy about D&D. So, Mark,
Very good.
who are you and who do you play?
I am Mark. I play as Timid Sparkplug, the gnome artificer. Just trying to get back his teaching license after an unfortunate accident killed one of his students. Yeah, he's a gnome artificer. He's like, hey, how's it going? And he's, he's just doing his best.
Hell yeah. Matt, who are you? Who do you play?
My name is Matt. I play Taz, the world's greatest bard. He is just a great guy. Really lovely to be around.
Oh,
and
that's
everybody
wonderful.
loves him.
Ain't that the
Especially
truth?
Viola.
Speaking of Lauren, aka LB, who are
Yes.
you? Who do you play?
My name's LB, and I'm playing Viola Tempest. She's a storm sorcerer. I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah. Anyone special in her life?
Anyone special in her life?
Think you're forgetting
Not
about
really.
Torque.
Oh yeah. Torque's my best friend. It's a working relationship, honestly. But I really think we're getting somewhere.
Hell yeah.
He tries to push me away and tries to make it seem like he doesn't like me, but I really think that it's just a front. I think he actually really, is wanting to become my friend, especially seeing that everyone else likes her a lot.
Yeah. I definitely think you two are suited. I think if, things were different, you guys would be friends. So
I think so too, but I'm going to work really hard every day to make it up for him.
Okay, so yes, we're gonna play some D&D. We've got a couple fun things planned today. Well, at least one fun thing. First, Mark, you're so good at it. Why don't you tell us what happened last session? You are Mark, aren't you?
Well, I mean, we'll have to check. I don't know. Yeah, last session we had a bit of a murder mystery, and the gang had to investigate the murder of Archmage Oleg. And it turns out the Timid that they had with them was not actually Timid. It was a shifter who had knocked Timid out and taken his place at the party, and he killed the Archmage and got away with it.
Damn, what a badass.
What a badass.
After that party, those who had went, they ended up going back to the city. And here, let's go ahead and move over to Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil. Activate. Oops. Move that down there. Activate. Okay, so you guys went back to the city. You were able to locate Timmit inside his workshop. He was all tied up, knocked out, but not much worse for wear. Ever since then, it's about a week has passed, and you guys have gotten back to normal living. You guys have been preparing for the journey you're about to take to the ruins of Grunbeer, but you do have to get your affairs in order. You have interviews scheduled today for your tavern/school. You guys need to hire someone to look after things. Viola, can only do so much, so she needs help around there.
This is true.
So we'll start the day. Torque. You know what? Let's see where everyone else has gone off to. Torque.
Yes.
Icy. Ravina and Theo are all out, and what are they going to be up to? So do you guys want to do them all separate, or do you want to do them all together? Are they all doing the same thing, or do you want to maybe pair them off?
Trying on bonding dresses.
I guess you guys can talk it out. How about that? You guys tell me what they're up to.
I think Theodolin was selected because he's pretty high profile. Was selected by the people from Fantasy Say Yes to the Dress. And so he is currently out getting wined and dined, and they are doing the audio recordings because we've established that there is audio recording in this world, just not video recording of him trying on various bonding outfits.
Is that like a reality show or something?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I can go with that. I like that.
Okay. So Theo is part of some reality project, entertainment for the masses.
Say yes to bondage.
Maybe it's like a challenge, it's like a challenge show where like they've got all these like dress and garment makers. They have to come together and try to find something that it's a competition to see if anyone can make Theo look good.
Yes.
Yeah. So. But Theo's not in on the joke, so.
Oh god, I hope it's not like a king's, the emperor's clothes deal.
Oh.
Where they just give him nothing and they convince him that it's the most elegant.
Okay, so Theo is part of a reality contest, entertainment. What about everybody else?
That's all I had was Theo's. Theo's I had locked and loaded.
Let's say that well, Vectiona is obviously, we'll just say she's on a date.
that one's easy.
That one's easy.
Vectiona just, she's you guys are like on this like epic journey, but like, she's just like, you know what? I just want to get laid.
Yes, that's what we're about. The Hidden Hand Temple or something like that.
Oh god, what is that even?
Let's say Ravina is Albrecht is having a arm wrestling competition, and Ravina is there as like the girl who holds up the signs, like what round it is.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like they do in WWE.
Yeah.
I don't think she would just do it out. Albrecht definitely owes her a favor. This is a for favor type deal.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, we know what that favor is going to
be. How does Albrecht do in his competition?
He wins, obviously.
He wins.
Fucking kills it.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And LB, why don't you, Torque's your boy. What is he up to?
Or I feel like, since we last got together, actually, now I haven't played with Torque, have I, recently?
I mean, partly.
Yeah, because he wasn't there.
Well, I mean, remember he left at the start of the party, but you guys finished the
that's right, yeah.
The Deliverance together, Church of Deliverance.
I think he's really, just trying to figure out where he stands with us. He's really pondering it.
He's
I
out
think
there.
he's really starting to come to terms. He's just really
He's
just
doing
really
some soul searching.
He is. He's doing some soul searching with his good friend Brita, also my good friend, because me and her, we became really close since we live on the farm and stuff together and help out. So that's my girl.
So if like this session was like an episode, this would be where like there's a montage of like Torque walking along like a creek, and like looking out across it, or maybe he's walking through the woods and just silently, just like he's just like looking everywhere, just like trying to figure things out.
Yeah,
he's looking for a sign.
He is.
Okay, yeah, that seems pretty good. So Vectuna's getting laid. Theo is part of
We didn't say that.
I
said she's on a date.
No, she's getting laid.
We all know it. So
yeah.
Theo is part of a reality competition. Ravina is being a cheerleader, apparently, or like what with the wrestling, like ring, like the ring girl or whatever. And Torque is walking around staring with a 1,000-yard stare, just
having an existential crisis.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a crisis. Okay.
That's true.
A crisis of faith, maybe. So. Okay, cool. So it starts out, you guys are wake up in the morning. Maybe Timit cooks you a little something.
It's a very technical cook.
Yeah. And you guys are sitting around the table. You ready to discuss your day?
I love sitting around the table waiting to discuss our day.
What are you cooking there, Timit?
Let's see here. I'm cooking some eggs and some bacon and some chocolate.
That sounds great.
Okay.
I love chocolate.
Yeah. I mean, I can get behind all three of those things. So let's see how this goes.
All right. So Timit just mixes all that up, and he does not have
mixed it all up.
He's cooking it all together, baby.
It's getting cooked all together?
He does not have a concept of, unlike Mark, who does not like having his food touch, Timit does not have such concept of conflicting flavors.
It's all going to the same place. That's the way Timit says.
Timit says it's all going to the same place, and he doesn't.
Are you supposed to
hates that argument? Mark hates that argument, but Timit's like, nah, dude, it's all going in.
Here's what I will say. When I go to Waffle House, I get eggs and bacon and a chocolate chip waffle, and I mix those together.
You don't mix the waffle.
So all we're missing right now is the waffle. So it could be
Timit
good.
can throw some waffles in there.
Perfect.
Yeah, Timit's making eggs, bacon, chocolate chip waffles.
Can I just have chocolate chip waffles?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's too late. They're already
together. Weren't you
mixed.
listening?
It was worth the shot.
Honestly, I'm doing that tomorrow.
Like, literally, it is eggs and bacon on top of chocolate chip waffles with the syrup already poured on top.
Mm.
All right,
That
it
sounds
kind of does
delicious.
sound pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it sounds.
I hate that
slapperific.
idea, but I understand that other people might find that
This is really tough for Mark right now.
Yeah.
It is. It's so hard being Timit right now because Timit has such a different palate than I do. It makes me actively want to throw up.
How does Viola feel about this?
She's a little standoffish, but it does kind of look appealing. So she's gonna give it a shot. She's gonna give it a shot.
All right. Do I have to roll?
Mainly not to hurt Timit's feelings.
Okay. What should we roll for you, Timit?
Survival.
Arcana.
No. fuck that.
Survival?
No, not survival.
Performance.
Oh God, not performance, please.
Medicine.
It has to. Medicine.
Medicine's okay. Medicine's okay.
Oh God.
Medicine's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys feel pretty good, It's just
We
what you
don't
needed.
die.
Good.
We don't go into sudden cardiac arrest.
Oh, Timit, this is is okay. This is okay.
I call it my eggs bikini.
Wow, you know the name just really tops it off.
10 out of 10.
I started that sentence having no idea what Timmett was gonna call it.
You should
just
really
let it roll
introduce this to Torque.
All right, I'll remember that. So, what do we have to do today? Oh, we're going on that trip soon. We should probably get somebody to help out around the smoking squirrel while we're away.
I think that's an excellent idea.
That's a really good idea.
I think we should have fun interviews.
I think so too.
I've come up with this all by myself.
That's a good idea.
You're so smart.
You're so smart and
I am
clever.
pretty smart. I am clever and handsome.
Before we continue, I forgot to say, I received something in the mail today. I suspect, Matt, you were a part of this since you asked for my address the other day. I got a gift. Let me read it. It's from, well, I'll just read the note. It says, you might open this earlier than expected, but you are an amazing DM and an awesome friend. Thank you for uniting us, from Jess/Icy. I guess you remembered that it's my birthday in 2 days, so
I have it saved in my phone.
she
He
ordered.
does, actually.
I'll show the camera.
Oh, let me
Some it's hard to show, but these awesome dice. They're metal. They're actually extremely heavy.
Wow.
Look at that. Like,
Doug, I think
Wow.
sometimes you're just gonna have to roll off of the
yeah.
off
Those are
app for-
nice.
Yeah, no, they're actually really cool. So
I love that they're gold.
yeah, they're like extremely heavy. That's like super cool. But yeah, so thank you, Jess/Icy. I'll put a post in the Discord about it. But yeah, that was really nice. Oh, and I don't want to forget, thank you, one of my favorite subscribers, Absolute OG. It's just LB subscribed for 7 months. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's so cool. LB, if you type in my chat, I think you'll see something special, by the way. I'm waiting for you to type in my chat.
Yeah, I'm getting there, Doug. Okay.
Don't rush her. Oh,
I put Don as Don is
Don is
I meant
the
Doug.
LB, you're my VIP. It pops up for me VIP every time you talk, so.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
Let's go!
Yeah, Tez, also thank you for the subscription. 7 months as well. That's a coincidence. Wow.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
Not a, well,
You're not a VIP?
I don't know. I wish that you could, but you can't make moderators VIPs. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm a mod.
Tez is a mod.
Come on.
Apparently not. You're just a VIP.
fuck. Well, I fucked that type up.
Jure. What the hell is that?
I just can't type today. I don't know what's happening. That's funny.
/VIP remarkably me.
Wow, 6 months work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit! Another
Look, we're in
subscription.
our second trimester, or we're in the third trimester.
Thank you, Mark,
Yay.
for the yay. Aw. Yeah, when you just for future reference, when you subscribe and you like announce your thing, if you type something in there, it'll announce it on stream. So, yeah. Oh my god, gifted subscription? I'm so lucky. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
It's like we're mentally preparing Doug to have to
That puts
make shit up on the spot.
that puts LB on my leaderboard for
Hell yeah.
for gifted subscriptions. So, damn.
Now
what a beast.
Bracer's subbed.
Yep,
Yeah.
Ninja Bracer.
Where the
That's
fuck
up for
is that
Bracer.
light coming from? What the? Oh,
Bracer wasn't subscribed before?
Yeah. I know.
Wow. Honestly, I'm disappointed
Big
in
fucking
Bracer.
friend.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna have to have a talk with her.
I got a fucking The sun is like shining right through my goddamn camera. Like,
I did see that.
Yeah, what
Is
the
that the sun or a light?
yeah, it's the sun. Like, Jesus.
How did you get the sun in your room?
Fuck.
Eyes.
It's like at a perfect angle. Is it better now? No, Jesus, what the fuck?
I don't know. Would you believe your eyes?
Can you close the window
I'm
or the blinds?
gonna turn it. Jesus. I do have
That's
blinds
better.
up, but it's like going right fucking through it.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
hold on. Let me go back over there. The fuck?
I think you look cool with the sun in the background.
Yeah, dude.
It's for dramatic effect, okay? The sun's a paid actor.
Okay, let's scrunch up
Yeah, the actor strike just ended, so
let's
you guys can
scrunch
do
up
that
the
now.
blinds.
That is true.
Maybe that'll help. Okay, yes, that helps a bit.
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay.
The lighting actually looks really good too now.
Okay, so.
You're so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
Look at his face.
Oh god.
So, yes, you guys are ready to do some interviews. You guys have put up some advertisements in town, and yeah, let's go ahead and head to midday when you guys are ready to start.
Okay. So we have set up a long table that the three of us are sitting at, all with, I guess, copies of each of the prospective, what's it called? Application? No, not application. Resumes. That's what it is. I haven't applied for a job in a while. And we're just waiting for
Where's
the
my
first
character at?
person to arrive.
Am I here?
Yes.
You should be there now. So.
Oh, there I am. Okay. I don't know
Yes.
why it was taking forever to load.
Okay, so you guys have set up. You guys want to discuss amongst yourselves maybe your strategy or what you're looking for?
Okay, so what is the most important part about being a bartender?
Attitude.
Attitude? Okay. I think so. Viola says attitude. I think the most important part is being able to make the drinks.
Well, that too. But you have to have people skills, you know what I mean? If you don't know how to handle the people, well, they're not going to want to order a drink, for starters.
Okay. Taz, what do you think?
I think both of those things. They should be able to make drinks and talk to people.
Yep, very good.
Very good.
All right. Doug, do you just want to tell which of us to hit enter first?
Oh no, I've already got one. One of the people who.
Okay, so you have your own already made up.
Oh,
as
I
well.
didn't know we were supposed to send them already.
I did not send
No,
mine
don't
yet.
send it yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I already sent mine, so sorry. Just
Shit.
don't look at it.
Don't look at it.
I didn't know we weren't doing that.
Oh, Taz, do you want to join us at the interview table?
Was I supposed to send a picture
Oh.
too?
No,
You
no.
don't have to.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
That what? Oh, you're
Oh
back.
shit! Hell yeah! Okay.
She's back from getting laid.
How was it?
I don't talk about that. Let's just avoid that topic.
Is it steamy in here?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Why are you sweating so bad?
I'm a tiefling resistant to fire. Leave it at that.
Vectiona, you have a bruise on your neck.
No, I don't.
Oh god.
Vectiona, you have a bruise on your eye. How did that occur?
No.
So, Icy, by the way, thank you. I showed everyone the a wonderful gift you sent, so that was very nice. These dice are amazing, so very nice. Yeah. You guys are in the process. Well, actually, you guys are about to get started interviewing for the position of bartender. So, If you guys want to discuss that real quick, and maybe welcome Icy welcome back Theona and discuss that.
Theona, you're just in time for the interviews.
Oh, I remember that you said something about that, right?
Yes. Did you remember? Did you place out the flyers?
I only did it in like 2 sectors, but yeah, definitely.
Okay, we should be able to see somebody that found it then.
Can you take a shower first or something, or like need some
Oh
cold
my
water,
God.
some frothy milk?
I'm going to the back.
Oh, we are the worst.
It's at that moment that interviewee number 1 walks through the door.
Yeah, I've got him loaded in right now.
I actually
Pirate
wrote
with cutlass. That's his government name.
Oh my god.
Pirate with cutlass. What?
Oh, let me get a little closer. Looks like. Come in.
There we go.
Welcome to the smoking squirrel.
Hi, how's it? How are y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing great.
Doing good.
So I don't want to
Matey.
make any assumptions, but is your name Pirate with Cutlass?
Actually, my name is Henry Morgan, but my friends call me Captain.
Oh, okay. So Timot is going to shift one of the applications that says Pirate with Cutlass to the bottom of his stack.
If you hover over him now, it'll say Henry Morgan. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Pirate with cutlass was way funnier. If we hire this guy, that's what I'm calling it.
He is dressed in flamboyant pirate-esque attire, and he has a parrot on his shoulder.
Caw.
Okay, Henry, can you tell us a little bit about your prior work experience?
I can. First, let me introduce you to me matey here. This is Kraken. And the parrot looks at all of you and then says, he's an idiot.
Very well.
Sorry
Timid
about
makes a
that. He's wildly inappropriate. Well, anyways, experience. I have many experiences with drinking all over this fine land. Here, there, everywhere. I know more about drinking than anyone else.
So why are you a captain of a pirate ship and now you want to be a bartender?
I've led a very, very adventurous life, and the parrot squawks, "No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't." And he says, "Well, I just would like to settle down here, and I've lived a very, very dangerous life, and I'd like to find the wee lass and, make a life for myself."
Oh, okay.
I don't think you have to wee on her.
He likes
You can just,
that. He likes that.
I like the parrot.
Okay, Mr. Morgan, can you tell me about a time where you had a difficult customer service experience and how you handled it?
Yes, I was off in a tavern far from here, and I was having a drink with me mates, and the bartender poured me drink, and he spilled it everywhere, and I knocked him upside the head, and I said, "How dare you, sir?" That was very difficult.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a good point. Very difficult.
Yes, it was.
Have you worked in the service industry before? Or the hospitality industry?
Oh, well, I've done a little bit of everything. You can't find anything that I haven't tackled. And
do you know anything about theoretical physics?
The parrot's like, he lives at home. Theoretical, what's it?
Theoretical physics.
Yes, I've dabbled here and there, but it's not for me.
It's not for a lot of people, so I can understand that. Let's see.
Timon almost killed a guy with it once.
Hold on. Again, that was just theoretical. Let's see. Viola, do you have any questions for him? Since you've been working the bar.
Not at this time. Actually,
Okay.
you know what? No, it's fine.
It looks like you got a question, lass.
No, that's okay. You probably wouldn't know him.
Oh? Now you've intrigued me.
You wouldn't happen to know a pirate named Captain Jack Sparrow?
Everyone's heard of him.
Yeah, I know. He's a pretty big deal, you know.
Yes, he's, I've met him on many a tales. We've plundered many a booty together.
Nice. Okay.
No, he hasn't.
Timon's gonna clock that. And just go. Let's see. Okay. So you have a lot of experience with pirates. I assure you know Sticky Beard. Clearly made up pirate name that Timon just made up.
Well, of course. Who doesn't know about old Sticky Beard?
What do you think about his exploits?
Well, I think he should take care of his beard better.
All right. So Timon's gonna look at the other guys, go, and whisper. Try to whisper so that Henry Morgan can't hear them. I don't think this guy knows what he's talking about.
Can we get the parrot, but not him?
Okay, Taz, start questioning the parrot.
Mr. Kraken.
Oh, yes?
Would you like to work here without Mr. Morgan?
Nothing would delight me more. Aye, keep it down, Kraken.
You're in. Henry Morgan, you're out.
I'm afraid I can't part with Kraken. He's my dearest friend.
Well, you can visit us on the weekends.
Is there anything else you'd like from me?
We have your contact information. We will be in touch.
Well,
and
then.
As soon as he leaves, Timot just throws his resume in the bin.
Well, I'm sure I'll be hearing from you. You better get back to me quickly, or I'll be swept away into another adventure.
Okay, all right, we will keep that in mind.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And then,
Idiot.
Does Viola have any fire spells?
Lady.
Do I have any
Viola,
fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, firebolt.
Yeah, go ahead and just launch it into this garbage bin and just burn his resume. I don't think we need it.
I shoot firebolt in the bin and it lights on fire.
Damn.
We were not feeling Henry Morgan.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I come out at the smell of fire and try to get that bin under control.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you guys discuss a little bit while I get the next one loaded up.
All right. Well, the Kraken had some potential, but I don't think Henry was what we're looking for. I don't think he really has any work experience.
No, Kraken was way cooler.
Yeah,
Kraken was
I
cool as
agree.
hell.
I mean, he had all the knowledge for like something we don't do.
Who, Kraken or Morgan?
Morgan.
I don't think he had knowledge of anything.
He definitely lied about knowing Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh no, I figured that part. I could hear it through the wall, but like, I meant he's just been near the pier, and imaginably at sea at some point. We don't actually have sea around us.
We do.
Really? The restaurant is surrounded by an ocean?
Oh, I mean.
Our next person's here.
Oh.
This one was man with
Welcome.
sideburns.
Is that Grover Cleveland? Johnson,
Okay, hold
Johnson.
on. I gotta get in
Johnson.
character here. Okay. God, hey, you guys.
Interesting haircut.
I don't even know how to do this. Okay.
Just do what I do and just use the same voice for everyone.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna YouTube something real quick. 1 second.
Hey guys, it's me.
Hey, hi, I'm John Johnson. Oh God, I need a hero.
You need a hero?
That's just the song I'm playing.
Okay, well, YouTube's not helpful. Fuck you. Okay.
Does he
Anyway.
have his voice?
Hello. My name is Janssen Johansson.
Oh,
What?
that's how it's pronounced.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I'm here to put in for the bartender position. God damn, this is not gonna. This is spiraling downward.
You're
Okay.
doing great. You're doing great.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
Into it.
Don't worry, Johansson. You're doing great.
All right, it's okay to be nervous. I've had plenty of nervous students during exams.
They died.
No, oh, only one, only one.
It's one too
We
many.
don't
Kevin.
talk about that.
So,
We don't talk about
Johnston, what brings you here
Tim's been in therapy, so he's not freaking out this
to
time.
interview? What makes you think you're going to be good for this role?
I've put in a lot of time into my God. I don't. Okay, I've put in a lot of time into my work, and I'm quite good at it, and I would like an opportunity to show you how good I am.
Oh, what kind
This
of
is
work
kind of
was that?
British now, but yeah. I've studied far and wide. I used to be a mountain ski patrol rescue person before I decided to become a bartender.
Wow.
I have had a love for drinking and serving drinks. I'm very particular. Have you ever heard of a Long Island iced tea?
No, what is that?
Well, I invented it. Also, this thing called a margarita.
Oh,
That was me.
I love margaritas.
Ah,
You're the man.
yes. Well, I'm the one who invented them.
You're Margarita Janssen.
Yeah, oh, yes. You've heard of me then.
I'm just gonna do a quick little history check. Doug, has Timmon heard of Margarita Janssen? Keep in mind, he did go to university with Christy, who was a party animal.
Okay, so you've never heard of Margarita Janssen. He may make margaritas, but he's not the one who invented them.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's see what you can do. So Timot's just gonna push out a whole bunch of drink supplies, including anything he would need to make a margarita.
Oh, yes, very good. What would y'all like?
I would like a lemon lime margarita with sugar around the rim.
Ah, yes, coming right up. You can see he's extremely meticulous. He starts to measure out stuff for the drinks, and he's like taking a lot of care to make sure everything is done correctly. He's a little slow when it comes to doing it, but you can tell he takes great care in the work that he's doing. And eventually he serves you the lemon lime margarita, and it is quite good.
Ooh, okay. Very good, very yummy. Ooh, that
Can
was
I get to
strong.
anyone anything else?
Make me an old fashioned.
Coming right up, sir. And
Delightful.
he goes on
Still
again.
to the
he measures and pours very with a lot of expert care, but again, like I said, fairly slow when he does it. It looks like he is a proponent of if it's worth doing right, then it's worth doing correctly. So I don't know what I just said, but anyway, yes, and he finishes the drink, and yeah, it's done quite well. Back there, did you have anything to ask?
I don't drink, but I would like a frothy milk.
He begins whipping up a frothy drink. You can tell that he puts a lot of effort into making sure the foam of the frothy drink is done in an expertly crafted way, and he serves you the frothy milk.
This is excellent. I'm not going to try it just yet. I get the presentation. I'm complimenting that. But then I turn to him and say, how is your communication skills? Usually bartenders have to talk quite a bit.
Yes, Taz, give him I believe we should do what they call a role play scenario. Taz, you are a bar patron that just went through a breakup, and you are here drinking your old-fashioned, letting your woes out. And Janssen, you are going to be helping him, just talking to him through this scenario. And go.
I start visibly crying. Just like stirring my drink really slowly, and I'm like eyeballing him, I want him to talk to me.
Oh, old chap, what seems to be the problem?
Love, man. It's the hardest thing in the world.
Oh, yes it is. All through my travels, I've never had a broken heart like I have when I fell in love, and it's a tough thing, but hey, you know what they say, it's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all.
True that.
You got a point, man.
And he pulls out a little thing from his pocket and he hands it to you. It's like, here, have a piece of chocolate.
He's perfect.
Oh, right. Viola, do you have anything else to ask?
How are you under pressure?
Well, as I said, I was once part of the Mountain Ski Patrol rescue team, and we had to save many people, and I could say that while it wasn't my passion, I was very good at it. So I would say I perform well under pressure.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, we do serve a lot of patrons here. Do you believe that you will gain enough skill to be able to do this rapidly?
Well, I do care about being meticulous and making sure everything is done perfectly. Customers will wait if it's done correctly.
All right, well, let's just do a quick test then. Let's say we have 10 customers that have ordered 10 beers.
Okay.
And go ahead and we will just do a quick timing run. We'll say that you just got the order now.
He very deliberately begins picking up glasses and placing them down. You can see he doesn't have much urgency in his actions. He pours the drinks. You can see that he takes special care in how he pours them to make sure they don't overflow, and that there's a perfect foam to beer ratio in each glass, and he serves them probably much slower than you've seen at any tavern that you've been to, but still maybe more impressively.
Interesting.
I'm gonna whisper to Timid and be like, he's definitely a weekday barman, if anything. Not a weekend guy.
Well,
I agree.
definitely. But I will say this: he's got presentation.
Absolutely. But definitely not a weekend guy. They don't care.
You know
They just
what?
want their-
I think we can all agree that we should at least keep his resume, and we should we'll put him in the we'll see who else we have, but we're gonna keep this resume and see what we can do.
Sounds good.
How does everyone think about that?
I'm in agreement.
Taz?
I agree.
All right. Well, Mr. Janssen, thank you so much for your time. We will be in touch.
That's good to hear. I'll be staying nearby if you need me.
All right. And then Timot's going to push his resume into the keep for later pile.
Which is now being made.
Which is now being made. It has one resume in it.
Okay. Talk a little bit amongst yourselves. I'm trying to find something.
All right. I did like what he was doing with the foam, though, and scraping off just the very top.
He's
It's very
good, but
artistic.
I do
He's very
agree.
good, and
He's
he's gonna
just
save
not
us-
gonna cut it.
He is gonna save us a lot in alcohol since he measures everything. But again, we need a speedy person.
Well, it might be good to keep him on call for for weekdays, like you said.
He's also kind of slow on talking, so
Yeah, we'll have to do more tests with that
Yeah.
in the future with the next candidate. Oh, this music's getting hype.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder who's gonna be in here next.
who will it be?
Ooh, this is a strong margarita, though. I will say
Kinda-
that.
Kind of awkward. He's still standing there, though. Don't mind us, Johnson.
We're just talking about you.
Okay, who's gonna be next?
Oh shoot, he was still here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm terrified of who's next. Oh, I don't have any infuse. I have 4 out of 4 infuse items. What is in my... I don't know where my alchemist jug is, but I have one. I have one.
What?
Timit's just gonna be slowly sipping on that margarita that he was made.
Okay.
Yum.
Ah.
It's at this point a Warforge walks in. You can see that it's pretty old looking, but let's see. Do you see anything else? Yeah, you see Warforged walk in.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
He says, "Hello, my name is Frankie."
Frankie?
Hi. I didn't expect to see any Warforged around here. Who would like to begin?
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Frankie.
Oh, well, I am an old creation of Mickey Vandergo, a scientist who was to create robot maids for social gatherings. I have always served people, and I think I'd be a great candidate for the bartender position.
Oh, what kind of people have you served in the past?
Oh, just regular people. I don't know what you mean by that.
Have you
I meant-
worked gatherings and stuff like this before? Have you ever worked in a bar scenery?
Have you worked with high society or more mixed groups?
Oh, I have worked many social gatherings, maybe higher end, I would say. People who need, weighted hand and foot on.
Uh-huh. All right. And what is your opinion on half-orcs?
I suppose that they're, just like any other person, like you or me,
Timot's gonna write maybe racist with a question mark after it.
That doesn't make him racist.
Hey, listen, Timot just has a bad vibe going right now. Timot has a bad vibe.
Well, I say we put some skills to the test. Let's see how you do making some drinks.
I would very much enjoy that. Frankie grabs some of the cups and other things, and what would you like?
Make a white Russian.
Oh,
What's a
yes,
Russian?
yes, my lady.
Ooh, those are
And
good.
she grabs the cup and begins pouring it, and doing whatever is in a white Russian. I don't know. She does white Russian things, and he says, "Is that to order, my lady?" And you can see that it's done competently.
It's very good, actually.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you, my lady.
My lady.
All right.
Would
let's
anyone
see,
else like anything?
I'm still sipping on this margarita from the last person.
You don't have to drink it all.
Well, it'd be rude not to.
He's not here
Viola?
anymore.
So I'm polite.
We don't need you getting drunk while we're trying to interview these people.
Oh, I guess that's a point.
Frankie, what would your response be if somebody tasted the drink, spat it out, and said, "I don't like it. Send it back. Get me a free one."
Oh, yes, my lady. I would take great care in, making sure that I rectified the problem.
Very good.
I like this guy.
I do too.
All right.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
She says, "I understand the confusion, good sir, but I am what you would consider female."
This is
I like this lady.
What'd you say, Vectiana?
This is a femme presenting Warforged. How could you not tell?
Yeah, it's actually pretty obvious. I think that's pretty rude.
Okay. What would you, Frankie? What would you do if the same client complained about the drinks multiple times?
Well, I would do my best to rectify the problem, and if I couldn't, then I would find someone who could.
Okay.
And if the problem couldn't be rectified, then I guess they may have to enter another establishment.
Okay. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a bartender that could turn away clientele that may be trying to take advantage of her.
Exactly. Handling the situation.
Okay.
Very good.
Calculated. Very cool.
All right. And Frankie, how quick are you for? How would you handle, say, a 9 p.m. rush on a Saturday?
My whole life I've been serving people in various sizes of gatherings. I would perform well under pressure. It was my purpose when I was made.
Ooh, okay. Timot's gonna push her resume into the definitely call pile, which now has 1 resume in it. Like, guys, I think this is this is a good one. This is a good one.
This is a good one.
This
I
is
agree.
a good one. I like Frankie.
Frankie, we will maybe be in touch.
Well, you have my contact information. I look forward to seeing you.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate the time that you came to see us.
Okay, good. Okay.
Viola, I'm really proud of you. You're taking initiative with this interviews.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, what can I say?
Well, we better not let Torque know that you were basically in charge of the interviews.
That's true. Don't tell him anything. I wasn't here. Unless we hire someone great, then you tell me it was all my idea.
Yeah, but what if Torque then doesn't trust the bartender?
I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Well, that seems pretty elegant.
Whatever gets me in good graces, you know?
You definitely want to be in good graces with the cook. It never ends well.
That's true. That's true. So, you know, if things go great, you guys should put in a good word for me if, you know, if you'd be so kind.
All right. You know, I think we can do that. I think we could be like, hey, Torque. And he'll just be like, yeah. And we could go, that Viola, she's okay. And he'll just say something like, is she really? And we'll just go, yes, Torque, I think you've been very hard on her.
That's true. That's true.
And he'll go, okay.
Timmy, you're really getting really good at Torque's voice. I
Really
almost
think
thought
so?
he was here.
I think it's the margarita.
Tim did continue drinking the margarita. So
I
it
knew
is
it.
definitely the margarita.
It's sitting in front of me. Can't help it.
I'm sorry, it's just delicious.
It's okay. That's how I am with my frothy milk.
Tim likes sweet things. Oh God. He says in anticipation.
Anticipation.
I think, okay, I think for the next one, we should really put them through the ringer. Like, really ask them, what would you do situations? More Taz roleplay. What do you think, Taz?
Okay.
Okay.
Also, we
And
should
we're gonna-
probably start asking them to give us example situations as well. Like, I don't know. What is it they always ask you in interviews?
Oh, give me an example of a time you had handled a difficult customer situation.
Yes. Yes. Which I guess we kind of did with the last one. That was good. But we should definitely ask that more often.
Okay.
Because, you know, working as a bartender, they're going to get difficult situations
Yeah.
majority
And
of the time.
I guess we should ask, why do you want to work for us? Because that's always something that people ask at interviews, right?
That's true. Yes.
Okay,
Maybe.
well, unfortunately, so it's at that point that, like, if you look by the door and, like, all the lights go out, okay?
Oh my
And
God.
you can see and hear someone walking towards you.
Huh?
And just
What's
as
going on?
they get to the edge of the darkness, you hear, "Hey guys, it's me,
Winfane?
Winfane!"
Oh no.
I can't find it. I can't find
hey.
my image for Winfane, so.
Oh no.
Winfane? Long time no see.
Hey, everybody! I'm back.
Who's Winfane?
Just this girl I used to date.
Just this girl you used to date.
You left me!
You broke my heart,
Hey,
Taz.
what kind of experience do you have being a bartender?
I don't have any experience being a bartender.
What are you doing here then?
I'm back to claim the man I love.
The
Well,
man
yeah.
you love?
Guys, I think this might be what they call in the industry an HR nightmare.
I think they should take this outside.
Yes, we should.
All right, Taz.
I have nothing to say to you.
Hey,
How can you say that after
Talk
everything
to her
we've shared
outside.
together?
We don't need clientele or possible hirees experiencing this.
After everything you've done, I can't believe you, Taz. You've broken my heart.
Well, yeah, what did you do?
I'm with Viola now. This is none of your business.
What?
I kissed Viola.
Vecchiota.
Viola, how do you handle that?
Nah, I kiss him back.
You're with this vile skank.
What?
She's so ugly compared to me.
I electrocute her.
Like I said, this should have
Oh
been taken outside.
no! Renvane's into that.
How can you like someone who looks like that compared to someone who looks like me?
I'm pulling bad weather in here.
Violet,
It was
don't.
my wedding day.
We have hardwood floors. It's gonna ruin them.
You better
I'm
get her
hiding
out. You better get her out right now.
Baby, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Tez, you don't want me
I
as
make
an
her
enemy.
You broke my heart. You left me for dead.
I don't even remember what happened, to be honest.
Likely story.
That's
I was under a magic spell, Tez.
Leave the smoking squirrel at once.
You need to leave.
What?
You need to leave.
I can't believe this. Timid, is this the type of people you hang out with?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, we've always had a
Type of people.
Hey, me and Timid are quality.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Timid and Vectiona, you guys are stand-up people. And you're hanging out with Taz and this hussy skank.
Well, I mean,
That's it.
again, you guys should take this outside.
Yeah, this seems more like this seems like it would be a toxic work environment.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave, and you guys won't
I
be
take-
happy the next time you
I
see
used-
me.
You
I just used wind
maybe
and push her out the
I
door.
hope I never see you again.
Oh,
I'm
you'll
gonna
see
do
me
an
again,
underground
Taz.
facility or
At a
something.
time where you're least expecting it. You believe
I'm using my
it?
wind, and I'm pushing her out, throwing her out the door.
I'm leaving because I'm choosing to leave.
No, you're not, bitch. Get out.
Oh, I see
I just
how
love
it
fighting
is. Okay.
myself. Fighting my former self.
So that's what they say about fighting your inner demons.
Yes.
Okay, Windfane has left.
And
Taz,
I
why
can't
did you use to adventure with her?
Yeah, Taz, you have some explaining to do.
Next applicant.
Whew. Oh boy, that got kind of heated.
BRB.
I'm gonna go ahead and thaumaturgy the lights back on.
Did
Yeah, she's a
Uh,
rogue. How the hell did she turn out the light?
she use an ability that she had? Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, she's mysterious like that, so.
She is mysterious. I made her that way.
And yet you still ask.
Yeah. I don't remember any of her stuff, okay?
Understand.
Honestly,
She's a rogue. I don't know what she would have had.
darkness
Like
powder.
Ravina, but like
That's
sexy.
great, yeah.
I was half expecting Doug as Wynfane to be like, oh, room for one more, instead of being insanely jealous.
I mean, I don't want to have Windfane hanging around, okay?
That's
So,
true.
And that's commitment.
Yeah. Taz has made his choice. Let's move on.
All right. Well, Timot's gonna be like helping Tiny Mo mop up a little bit of the rain droplets that Viola
I'm-
brought in here.
I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm
Gotta make
cleaning
sure
up my mess.
Gotta make sure it doesn't stain the hardwood floor.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Okay.
Damn. Timot's not interested, but Mark is.
Oh my god.
Awooga, awooga.
Poke Timid.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Oh,
what's
hi
your
there.
name?
Oh, name's Pogo.
Nice to meet you, Pogo.
Yeah, I heard you guys had an opening, so I figured I'd squeeze myself in.
Alrighty, Pogo. Do you have any experience in bartending?
Why, yes, I've bartended for the last 3 years.
Oh, where at?
Oh, it's a small little hole in the wall, about a day's journey outside of Cyrodiil, a place you've never heard of before, but it's closing down, so I figured I'd take my talents to the city.
Oh, and you traveled all the way over here.
Yes,
All right.
I'm
Well, we'd like
looking
to go
for
ahead.
opportunity.
We'd like to see what you got. Do you know any specialties from the other bar?
Oh, well, we had our local pours, but anything overly fancy, but I'm sure I could learn.
Okay. Let's see. Timid hands her the instructions on what was one of the cocktails we had?
I don't know.
Timid hands her the instructions or the ingredients of, like the ingredient list of one of the cocktails that is on the list, one of the more complicated ones. He goes, all right, well, here's one of our signature drinks. I'd just like to see how you prepare it.
She takes a look at the sheet that you hand her. You can see her study it for about a minute, and then she just places it down and whips it up pretty good. She doesn't even refer back to it once she puts it down. She just, it seems like she's memorized it, and she puts it together to you, and it looks to be pretty adequate.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow, that's impressive.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
I mentally clap.
Mentally, I am clapping.
But in a more serious note, Vectiona's gonna lean in and go, and how well are you with disruptors?
I'd like to see just a role-played scenario. Taz, you are a rowdy boy.
Rowdy boy.
Who is disrupting other patrons. Viola, you can be the other patron that he's disrupting. As you're trying to order a drink, Viola, and I want to see how Pogo handles a situation like that.
Okay. Good evening, bartender. I would like a white Russian.
Whoa,
please.
look at those sweet tits.
Hey, keep
Me?
leave this young lady alone. I won't have that in here.
Goodness gracious. Thank
Slap
you.
her on the ass.
There's plenty of other hussies that you... She slaps you in the face.
Oh my god, I love her.
Oh my
You will
god.
behave yourself in this establishment. We don't have ruffians like you just running all about doing whatever they want.
How dare you?
This fine young lady deserves way better than that. Deserves a man way better than you.
Can you slap my ass again?
I was gonna say roll insight to see if she's actually turned on.
Wait, were you gonna have Pogo roll insight?
No.
No. He's talking about my character.
All right. I
You
think
see, you
I've
gotta
seen enough.
be firm with these people. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
That's so true, Pogo.
No, I'm gonna give her an inch and a mile later.
I
Oh
doubt
my
it.
god.
Oh, you're gonna go on a trip? That's so cool.
Okay, yeah, trip. We like day trips. Okay. Anyway, Pogo. Viola.
Yeah.
What else did you have?
Let's see. So you said you're from a small town. So how are you with handling a lot of crowds, like a huge crowd here?
Well, I've always grown up in surrounded by people who weren't like me, but I learned to handle myself, and I feel like that's my greatest asset. I don't take no spunk from anyone.
Pretty good. Okay. But are you going to be able to keep up, even if it's just you here by yourself?
Believe
Especially
you
like,
me,
let's say on a weekend?
believe you me, if I'm here, the place is taken care of.
Okay.
Interesting. So Timot's gonna set up this same test with the timer. He's going to go, okay, you have 10 clients in front of you and they all ordered different drinks. Timot's just gonna quickly write out 10 different drink orders and put it down, face down on the table. And then he's gonna say, okay, when I say go, flip that over and make those drinks as quickly but as accurately as you can. And go.
Okay. She flips over the paper and she studies it carefully. You can see her eyes darting back and forth across them. Timid, you sort of recognize that the way she studies things is kind of similar to how you do so. You can tell she's very cunning. And then once she studied the paper, she makes all the drinks accurately and fairly quickly. She's not the fastest bartender you've ever seen, but still pretty good pace, and she doesn't make any mistakes.
All right. This is dead on the money, as they say, back where I'm from.
Oh, and where's that?
Neverwinter.
Oh, I had an uncle that used to live in Neverwinter. Used to tell me about it.
Huh, really? What was his name?
Philman.
Huh. Interesting.
You wouldn't know him. He was just a worker. He worked cleaning stuff. But,
why does Philman sound so familiar?
I don't know. That's a common name, I guess.
Interesting. Well, I worked at Neverwinter University. Maybe he was. If he
Oh,
was
that's
a cleaner,
fancy.
Maybe he was a cleaner at Neverwinter University. I don't know. I'll think about it. Well, anyway, Taz, do you have anything to ask?
Nope.
Okay, Vexiona?
Yeah, when are your preferred days if you are looking into, being a full-time employee?
I don't got much going on, so anytime you guys need me, I can work as long as the pay's right.
And what are you looking to make?
Whatever was advertised.
Do you mind if I pay you in gum?
Let's not get all in the nitty gritty. We'll just. We don't need to talk details. I'll just get paid the regular amount.
The regular
Will you be staying nearby for this
Whatever
job,
that
or-
may be.
All right.
All right, Timot's gonna put that in the same stack as Frankie's.
She
Resume.
takes an opportunity to thank each one of you individually, and Taz, Vexiona, and Viola, can you guys roll perception?
Yes.
Why can't Timot roll perception?
Because you're oblivious.
Oh.
Nope.
Ugh.
Viola, you notice that she sort of looks at Timot with maybe a intrigued look. You recognize the look, someone who maybe fancies someone a little.
Ah, interesting.
Hmm.
Timid.
Did she already leave?
She's gone.
Okay.
She is gone? Okay.
What's up?
I think she was giving you the look.
What look? Like she'd
You
like
know.
to be hired look?
Like that she likes you look.
Oh, like she'd like to work for me look?
That she wants to get inside your pants look.
What race was she?
Racist.
No, Doug, what race was she? So I
Gnome.
can get a gnome. Well, I mean, I do wear nice pants, and they probably are the same size.
Oh boy. I think she wanted your wiener.
I didn't cook any sausages.
She wants to have sexual intercourse with you,
Yes,
Timothy.
she wants to have sexual intercourse with you, sir.
And you call me.
Oh, I think the next interviewee is here.
No, they're not.
Just give me 1 second. I think I saw somebody come in. Hello. Yes. Yes. The interview. It's gonna be right over here. Okay. And Timot's just gonna be sitting there like.
There's no one there.
Yes, I know.
I think it made him nervous.
I don't think he's very
I'm back.
Timid, do you want to drink some of this White Russian?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, help yourself.
Is Taz casting Hunger of Hadar?
Oh my god!
No, this is the thirst of Timot.
Thirsty as Hadar is one of our drinks. It makes that noise whenever you drink it.
Oh my god.
That's good.
It comes with little gummy worm tentacles in it.
That's how you know it's made right. It's gotta make
That's
the slurp.
right.
We have a special set of glasses for that drink that I just cast Magic Mouth on. So whenever you drink it, it just.
This token was named Smirking Elf.
Elf. Oh, Death and Heath Fletcher.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi there.
So Chris made this character.
No, he didn't. He made the. Oh, actually, I won't tell you guys. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
don't
want
tell
that.
us
That was
To...
at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Made this character.
how's it going?
Hey, Devin.
Hey.
Hey, how'd you hear about the smoking squirrel?
Oh yeah, so some of my friends they told me about it. They said it would be a good idea for me to come down here.
Oh.
So here I am.
So have you bartended before?
Not really, but you know, I've drank, so.
Oh. Okay. So. Okay.
Is Viola lost in his eyes?
You guys know,
No, by his answer.
I was, you know, a few, you know, probably all the, you know, the people that, you know, you've heard about, Belvoster, Newbie, Garmus. I've spent some time drinking with them.
Okay. What made you want to work at a bar?
Oh, it seemed fun.
Okay. It seemed fun. Okay.
Why should we hire you?
Yeah. Why? Yes.
Because, you know, I, easy going. I'm good at everything I do, so. Yeah,
Okay,
that's about it.
I guess we can put that to the test. Why don't you make this drink right here? And Timot's going to give him the instructions on how to make Thirsty as Hadar.
He sort of when he steps behind the counter to start the drink, you can see like his mood sort of change. He like sort of brightens up, and he like starts to act like jovial, and he starts like interacting with people who aren't there, like, you know, like he's playing like a character, like he's like, you know, becomes the life of the party or whatever. So he's like, you know, cracking jokes and flipping the ingredients around. You can tell he's kind of messy with the drink, but his showmanship is really good. So he's just like, you know, you get a sense that this guy, like, you know, maybe has had like, you know, he's been the life of the party wherever he's been, so he's playing up to that. He seems, you know, interesting. Like I said, the drinks are kind of messy, but they get done. You know, the Thirsty of Hadar comes out a Thirsty as Hadar. Not quite as technical as some of the other people, but you can tell he's pretty sociable. But as soon as he finishes the drink, he places it in front of you, then he like sort of steps back and he's like back to his like, you know, normal self. He's like, yeah, so I just, you know, whipped it up.
Interesting. So it seems like he can turn on work mode and turn it back off just as quick. Okay. Timot's gonna take a sip of the Thirsty as Hadar. How does it taste? How does it come off?
It's fine, you know, it's
fine.
Respectable.
Okay. Not as good as not as good as Ravina's, but pretty good, pretty respectable.
You know how, you know, work, you know, I say work hard, play harder, you know, that's the way the tavern should be, you know.
Okay.
All right. What if we have a patron who plays too hard in the bar? What would you be? What would your reaction be?
Yeah, you know, you can't have people, you know, killing other people's buzzes, you know, like, you know, it's just not cool, you know. Like, I'd be like, not cool, man, bro. Like,
okay, let's try that scenario out. This time, I will be a rowdy boy, and I want you to just do what you would do in the scenario as it goes on. Okay?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Hey there! I'm really drunk. I would like 3,000 beers, please, because I am an alcoholic.
Coming right up, man. And he pours a beer and puts it in front of you.
Okay. Interesting choice. Let's try another scenario.
Well, you only poured one beer for the guy. What do you want from him? Like,
you gotta get rowdier.
Yeah, what he just said, I'm drunk, I want some beer. Like,
that's true. Timothy's not very good at roleplay.
He's like, oh man, you failed that test.
Timothy's playing
You
Rowdy
ordered a
Boy.
beer and you poured it? How dare you? I like this guy.
I'm gonna whisper over to Taz to be like, okay, now you're the actual rowdy guy. Stumble over some furniture and ask for a drink.
I stumble over the furniture. Beer.
And bro, come on, man. That's not cool, man. Look at all the good time everybody having in here. I think you had enough, man. Come on, bro.
Beer.
He goes back and he pours a non-alcoholic drink and sets it in front of the guy. He's like, yo, man, just chill. Like, yeah, we got some people here. Just mellow out, man. It's all good,
Mm-hmm. I love this beer.
Yeah, man. Just have a good time. Talk with people.
Do you want a kiss?
I mean, I'm sorry, man. I'm spoken for. My missus, she wouldn't like that.
That silence was deafening.
I'm sorry, did we already get your name?
My name's
Yes,
Devin
he
Heath
said-
Ledger.
Devin. Okay, this was a really good. So far, I've seen a pretty good handle on other people's moods without killing their mood. That's really important as a bartender. Viola, do you have any questions?
I do not. No.
All right. So I think we will be in touch. Guys, do we put this in the good boy pile or do we put it in the maybe pile?
Well, Timmy, we kind of wait for them to leave and then we talk about that.
Oh, right.
It's all cool,
Okay, I would
man.
say-
It's all good,
Which
I
pile do we
would say
put
he's
this in?
definitely a good fit for the weekends.
Okay, so we'll put him in the pile with Pogo and Frankie. Although
No,
this thirsty as Hadar is a little dry.
I mean it's supposed to be
It's a little dry.
I don't know what that means in regards to alcohol, but here we are.
it's a little strong.
Yeah.
Trying to
Okay,
find a token for this next one.
Are there any other interviewees or?
I
Yeah,
think
there's
we should
more.
have A few more coming
Yeah.
in.
I'm just trying to find a token that fits this one. I think this one works.
I mean, Tiny Mode's been going around collecting resumes, so we should have at least a few more. Oh God. It comes to my attention that I need to work on my role-playing ability.
I think you're doing a great job, Timot.
Oh, thank you.
So about that lady wanting to bang you.
Maybe it's best just to keep it professional.
Mm-hmm. Well, what if we hire her and then she falls in love with you?
Well, I mean, that's never really happened before, so.
Oh, hello.
Balter Blight. Hmm.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Okay. I'm doing quite well, thank you.
So what makes you want to work at the Smoking Squirrel?
Well, you see, I've been studying, testing various concoctions, and I figured I'd get some first-hand experience with different chemical elements.
chemical elements. Interesting. Okay. So let's see here. Have you worked as a mixologist before?
Not directly, maybe theoretically, but I've studied various different compounds and mixtures, and I believe the people who have been pouring drinks for centuries, I don't think they know how good a drink could be.
Okay. Well, let's see what you can do with this. And then Timot's going to give him the instructions and ingredients of one of the other drinks on their cocktail list.
And what am I supposed to do with this?
You're supposed to make the drink.
Well, I can make this drink that you want from me, but I would not serve this.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
These ingredients, they're impure. I only work with the best ingredients, or at least I'd only be proud to work with the best ingredients. If I worked here, I would need to overhaul everything you're doing when it comes to the ingredients to your drinks.
Okay. Guys, do we have pure ingredients? I didn't even know ingredients couldn't be pure.
This is our establishment. The way we run things and supply things has already been handled.
I don't like your vibe.
I mean, I suppose if you want to run a, third-rate establishment, then, you can be happy with what you have now. But if you want to be something that's truly great, then that's something I could maybe help with, or maybe perfect. But with this dribble, I don't know if I would want to be a part of that.
And if we do change our supply for you, where do you see yourself in 3 years of working here?
Somewhere else. This is only a temporary stay for me. I want to, put my work into practice and get some experience, and then I would leave. Once I've finished my work, I would leave, and you would be the benefit of my knowledge.
I'm gonna look at everybody in the table and be like, I think we have to cut him loose.
Well, I do agree that everyone can benefit from knowledge of other people, but I also don't think that you should talk down to other people just because of limited knowledge.
Oh, well, why waste your time with courtesy?
That's a good point. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
Fools, you all are. You'll see.
Oh god, Walter Blight's gonna be the next big bad evil guy.
Was that just Walter White, but extremely rude?
Isn't that just Walter White?
We're gonna have to keep a lookout at the job post and see if some mad scientist gave some really bad alcohol or something.
Anyone who hasn't sent your character, go ahead and do so.
All right, Timit's gonna go ahead and throw his resume in the bin.
Tim is gonna throw his own resume in the bin.
No. Bolter Blight's resume in the bin.
Cast firebolt and burn it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good aim.
That's at the fire once again.
Stupid baby can't even walk through a door.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Bye
What a
bye.
jerk.
Bye bye.
I can't believe he's a student at the university.
Student of stupidness and being an idiot.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I would just say he's rude. I wonder who his professor is.
Professor Numbnuts.
Damn. Taz telling it how it is, rather
Yeah.
than how people like to think of it. Taz is the Dave Chappelle of this fucking world.
You guys will need to do some RP for this next one. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh boy.
Oh,
Uh, I need to go drain the old golden gnome, if you know what I mean.
What?
I've been drinking a lot during
The
these
old
interviews.
golden gnome. Is that what
The
you
old
call your
golden-
wiener?
Well, I mean, is there a better euphemism for it?
Are we gonna have to tell Pago that's what you call your wiener?
Okay, first of all, not really interested in anything like that, but you know.
Not interested, but not off the table.
No, I'm just not interested.
But not off the table.
I mean, why would it be on the table?
No, I remember this conversation. Timid
Oh, it
is
can be
perfectly
anywhere you
fine
want.
having roommate relationships for the rest of his life.
That's right.
Will this shit fucking load? Come on.
I wanna know what love is.
Beautiful.
Is Taz singing the song?
Yes.
Ooh, I have a feeling this is gonna be your big hit if you finish those lines.
Yeah, how does the rest of that go, Taz?
I want you to show me.
Okay.
Does anybody know the words after that? No.
Oh, you're still working on it.
Yeah, I'm still working. It's work in progress.
Okay. Well, yeah, you should keep working on that and maybe perform it here in the future.
Yes, that is the plan.
Sounds good.
All right. Hold on. Give me just one moment, and then I'm gonna run to the little gnome's room real quick. I'll be right back. Mark is going to the bathroom.
Don't get lost. There she is. Would you quit running into stuff?
So wait, Taz, when did you and Viola start seriously dating?
It's probably been about 3 or
Wait.
4 months.
We're not
Months?
dating.
Yeah.
We're not
You're
dating.
not?
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
He's in a fantasy land that we're dating. We're not dating. We may be making out, but we're not dating.
She's in denial. She
Ah.
loves me.
You're in denial.
She loves me.
Oh my god.
Viola, when did this happen?
It's not happening.
It's not happening, and yet you're allowing it to happen.
Timid waddles
I
on back
can't
to the
control
bathroom.
what he says.
Yeah, but you're already making out with him. Apparently, it's working.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
sorry, what's going on?
My options are still open. I'm still seeing other people.
No, she's not. She's lying.
You know, I hope it works out for you. Taz is like my best friend here, and you know,
I thought I was your best friend.
what?
What?
No, you're not.
Timid, I care for you greatly, but Taz has been there like for everything.
Oh, that's right.
And what I was gonna say is, Viola, if you break his heart, I'm probably gonna have to stab a bitch.
Well, that won't be happening. Trust me.
Okay.
Because she loves me.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh. Hello there.
Hold on, I gotta read this shit.
Oh. Something tells me that this is Taz's.
It's not even that bad.
Oh god, just walked in there and just started staring at us.
It's just-
Wow, he's still staring. He's kind of handsome.
Introduce yourself when you're ready.
You know, take your time.
No pressure.
We get nervous too.
Well, I've
He's
gotten
really
real
nervous.
before.
Huh.
Hey, the name is Zora Region. How's everyone doing?
Doing
Good.
Okay.
You are so handsome.
You are very handsome.
Not as handsome as you guys.
Oh no! Stop.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, so I knew you guys have a position open, and I don't know if you guys would want someone like me, but I figured I'd try.
Okay. What do you know about bartending?
Well, I can't say I've ever been a bartender before, but I when I was growing up in Neverwinter,
a fellow Neverwinterian.
Oh yeah. I grew up in Neverwinter. My father used to run a little tavern, and he wanted more for me and my family. So I joined a knight took me on as a squire, and I served Neverwinter. I spent a lot of time in my early childhood studying martial arts and swordsmanship. I've my life sort of changed ever since the Red Hunt came back. I've been working my way across the continent, trying to do what I can, and I heard you guys, the famous Sentinels of New Hope were in Cyrodiil, and I just, thought I wanted to be a part of that.
Interesting. So,
Okay.
can you even make a drink?
I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out. It's I'm a team player, and I'm willing to go the extra mile.
Okay.
Okay. Can you Can you tell me a difficult challenge you had to overcome in prior work experience, like maybe when you were Squire?
Yeah, so there was this time where we were attacked. The knight that I was squiring under, he was attacked by a roving band of ninjas, and we were on a bridge, and this guy with his sword attacked us, and there was this other dude there who did some weird mirror shit. I can't remember. It's been so long since I was was a part of that. I can't remember exactly what kind of power that person had, but we fought them, and we saved the bridge together against all odds, me and my master.
What a
Okay,
story.
that sounds very impressive.
Are you seeing anybody?
I mean,
Whoa.
I haven't had much time for that, but maybe hopefully I can settle down in Cyrodiil, and I can meet someone charming and funny and beautiful, and like you guys,
I'm sorry, Timot's taken to his work.
Timon's gonna whisper to Vexioda's ear, I think Viola's gonna be an HR nightmare.
I hope she doesn't hire her for interests.
Alright.
I've heard so much about Taz, I've listened to his music all the time, and
Oh my gosh,
I'm
stop.
just such a
You're so
huge
handsome.
fan. There's been many times where I've been down in the dumps, and there's his what's that song of yours? Hold on, let me. Yes, I have many fond memories about it. Hold on, once. Let me. Yes. Hold on. Oh yes, your famous song Bluebird. Oh, I love that song. Yes.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Yeah.
You got good taste.
Yeah.
I think Taz is gonna be an HR nightmare.
I think we should ask him to make a drink as we have the others.
Okay. Alright, Zoro, could you please make this drink right here?
He walks over, and he sort of studies it a bit. He breeds it quickly, and you could tell he has some skills as a he said he's done martial arts and swordsmanship, so you can tell he's pretty agile, and he makes the drink. You don't see anything wrong with it. Doesn't appear to be any issues with him making drinks.
Did he put on a show by doing it? Did he flip the bottle?
Yeah, he does a little wordplay while he's drinking it. Maybe winks at a few people, and you know, he.
While he's drinking it.
He's drinking it?
What? Who said he was drinking it?
You said
You said he's
drinking
drinking it.
Oh, making it. Sorry, while he's making the drink. Sorry.
He makes it by mixing it all in his mouth. He puts all the ingredients in his mouth and he spits it into a cup.
Can you spit it in my mouth?
Oh my god. Hey, Emmett?
Yeah?
Yeah, I have one concern, but it doesn't involve the workplace at all. It involves intention. He did mention that he fought before, and he sounds like a big fan of our fights. I'm worried he might want to participate in our fights rather than work here.
Yeah, we're not really looking for other party members. We're looking mainly just for help around the bar.
I chime in and say, well, what if this bar gets under attack? Wouldn't we want someone who would be able to take care of it?
We do have a lot of enemies.
We would hire somebody who is an actual guard. We hired a bartender.
I could see hiring him as a guard, but I don't know about hiring him as a bartender.
Yeah.
Are you guys saying all this in front of him?
No, I'm muttering again.
We're whispering. We're
Okay,
whispering.
okay.
Yeah.
If he can overhear that, that's his problem, not ours.
But I am gonna ask, what is his intent? Where does he see himself in 3 years? Starting here.
He thinks about it a bit, and he says, you know, you never know where you'll be in 3 years. I'm just going where I'm needed and where I think I can do, you know, what's best. And I know that I've heard a lot about you guys, and I felt like that was my calling, was to be near you, and if that means, you know, watching this place and just, you know, being there when you need, being someone you can rely on, then by God, I'm your man. You should believe it.
Oh God, he said believe it.
No, I kind of believe him.
Yeah, I totally believe it.
Viola, do you need to stand?
Nope. Nope. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Okay. Taz, do you have any questions?
Are you free tonight?
He's
No, I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. We will be in touch, Zorro.
yes, we will be in touch.
Whatever you guys need from me, you know, just you know, day or night, you know, I'll be nearby. So I really hope to hear from you guys again. If it doesn't work out here, that's fine. Maybe we can be friends, you know, or
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
Viola, hush, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Emmett's going to place his resume in one of the piles.
Okay.
Is Viola looking at the resume, just jotting down the address real quick?
Definitely take his. I'm gonna hold on to that. You know, I'll hold on to this. So, all right.
Okay. Okay.
I fold up
guess
the piece of paper and I put it in my shirt.
Yeah, okay, we needed that. Okay. All right.
I guess we don't.
I guess we did need that.
Don't worry, I'll call him if you need it. I will. Call him.
It's okay. Timon has keen mind. He probably already saw the number.
Yep, I already
Not
know
that-
everything.
Not that
sending
calling
phone
was
number.
possible. Address number.
So I think that's it, right? Okay, I'm gonna look through my messages real quick. Yes, we did yours. We did yours. We did yours. Yours and yours and yeah, we've got all of the applicants. So you guys have had you know, quite a few people apply. You've got some good ones, you've got some bad ones. It's time for you to discuss and decide who you want to hire as the bartender.
So,
Have a lively conversation here. Maybe each one of you wants a particular person, so why don't you fight for him?
Okay. I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. Bolter Blight's out.
Yeah,
Out.
Yeah, Walter
absolutely.
Blight's out for sure.
Gone.
Henry
I
Morgan.
blew up his resume
out.
anyways.
Out.
Henry
Yeah.
Morgan's out.
Okay. So everybody put forward your number one draft pick, as they say at the arena.
Can I just shoot out there a public dislike?
Sure.
I'm not really a fan of Johannes.
Okay. You don't want Johannes. He wasn't my favorite either, though he did make a hell of a drink. He was a little too slow for it.
Yeah, I didn't really agree. I don't think he'll work in this type of environment that we have here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Tibbet will move his resume aside.
What did Taz think about him?
I didn't like him either.
Okay. All right. Next was Frankie, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah.
The Warforged, right?
Yes, the Warforged Frankie.
He seemed very high society. I think we need to have a mixed vibe. She would be great, honestly, but it just her prestige would make a few clientele not delighted to be here.
Not delighted. Okay. All right. In that case, so I guess Vexiona's no for Frankie. Viola, what did you think of Frankie?
I absolutely love Frankie. I think Frankie's great. I agree a little bit on what Vectiona's saying, but I still think that she would be a very good fit here, just because of the fact that she's very fast, she's good at what she's doing, and she can handle situations.
All right, Heidi.
Who?
Oh, that's from America's Got Talent.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I think she was great as well. I don't know how much she would fit here with, again, that high society. She did seem to have a chip on her shoulder. So that would be a little bit of a barrier. But other than that, I think she was fine. Though I do think we have better options. Or more qualified options. I don't want to say better, because that sounds very negative.
Okay, so who's next?
All right,
Pogo?
next up was Pogo, who had 3 years of bartender experience, and if I was reading correctly, it seems like she might also have a very keen mind.
Interesting that you would say that.
Well, besides the conflict of interest, in this case, the conflict is timid. You really got to draw your boundaries. I think she's a good fit for.
Well, I'm very good at drawing my boundaries.
Solidly?
Yes. Ask me anything, and I will draw a boundary.
You're not going to actually pick up a chalk and draw it, are you?
Oh, okay. I mean, I can if that's what it takes. Is that what you want me to do? Is that how drawing boundaries works? I don't think it is.
Timmy, can you go get me a drink?
I feel like this is a test. But yes, because we're friends. What kind of drink would you like?
Oh, well, yeah, no, just the frothy milk, and can you find the cherries all the way in the back of the kitchen and put it on top?
That seems like you're pushing it a little bit, but again, since we're friends,
Please.
I will go ahead and do that. And you also said please. So Timmit does exactly that, improves Vecti on his points, and returns with frothy milk with the cherries from the back. That was under 3 different boxes. That was all much higher than Timmit was, so Timmit had to stack some chairs to get to it.
I see.
Uh-huh. Thank you so much, Timid. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, I think she's great.
I think she's definitely
Wait,
top
was
2.
Vectiona not doing that so she could talk to the rest of them alone?
No, she was proving her point about drawing boundaries.
Oh.
Yeah, but as she was doing that, she probably turned to both of them and said, "See."
I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Tim is great at drawing boundaries.
No, he's always been kind of a pushover.
No, I wouldn't say that.
A little bit.
As long as they're nice, you would definitely do anything they tell you.
Yeah, as long as it's within his power. Okay, then we have, who was after that? Was that, who was after her? Who was after her?
Devin?
Yeah, Devin was. Okay, then we have Devin.
The surfer light guy.
Yeah, he's the surfer-like guy.
Hmm.
So he seemed to, I don't think he interviewed very well, but he performed very well in the roleplay sections, as well as in the drink-making sections.
That's true.
Devin was terrible.
Oh, Devin was terrible. Okay. I mean,
I didn't like his vibe.
He did not slap you in the face for smacking Viola like Pogo did.
I do like that he was able to manage everybody's, what did he call it? Vibe?
Yeah.
It seemed like he was good at reading vibes.
I don't like his vibe though.
Oh, you don't like his vibe. Okay, so you gave him an ocular pat down.
Yes.
And he did not pass.
He did not pass.
Okay, so we'll just toss that one aside then, because Taz is unmoving. All right, then we had, I believe, Zorro. Well,
Now
no, there
that's
was
a guy.
Bolter Blight. There was Bolter Blight, but we already
he's
said no
out.
to him. He's out. All right,
Yeah.
and then Zorro, the squire.
He kind of felt like he was a bit more of a fan rather than an employee. I don't think that should mix.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know. Could be very loyal.
You already have his address.
That's true, but that doesn't mean anything.
Viola,
I think we
just want to
all
remind you
know it's down to Pogo and Zorro.
Viola, I just want to remind you that he's a fan of the group, and you sometimes jump into missions, but you're not part of the group.
Oh my god, that's
Jesus
so
Christ.
mean.
In fact,
Okay,
mean.
thank you.
in fact, it
I
would
do not get to
actually-
say.
No, I'm just saying that if we were to test this theory out about the superfan thing, I think you meeting up with him outside of the establishment would be a wonderful test to see if he's actually
Oh,
well,
I like this idea. Okay, so what Vectiona is proposing is a second interview for our top two finalists. Is that correct?
yes.
Okay. All right. So okay. So
Yes,
you
that
have
was
an
exactly what I was doing.
idea? So
I just
we're
don't trust him. I'm gonna say it out.
so we're gonna have Viola meet up with Zorro and do a second interview, however she wants to do that. And then how are you going to do Pogo's second interview?
I think you need to go meet Pogo.
Oh, okay. I guess I could come up with some questions to ask.
You do need to go meet up with Pogo.
Okay.
We should also keep a third option just in case both of those things fall through, because let's see, Superfan not respecting Viola, that would be bad.
I guess Frankie was our third option, wasn't she?
Her high society stakes was, maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because I think everyone else, at least one other person was like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because Taz did not like Devin at all.
Why?
I don't know.
You know,
He's just weird.
I gotta pull for Devin. He did well with making sure everyone was still having fun, and that's a major part of a bar.
I agree. I liked Devin in that sense. I don't like him personally. I wouldn't want to hang out with him all the time, but I think that in the bar sense of you guys running this place, I think he would be good.
The great thing is you can clock out and walk away.
One thing to keep in mind, though, Viola, is you're gonna be helping out here still, so you probably have to interact with him more than the rest of us.
Yeah, well, I don't mind his bar scenery.
Okay.
I just I wouldn't clock out and go walk home with him.
Okay. Do you
So
feel
you
the
walk
same way
home
about
with all of your
Zorro?
employees?
Do I what?
Do you walk home with all of your employees or coworkers?
Is Vectiona calling Viola a hoe?
I'm asking. I'm curious.
I don't understand.
You said you were gonna walk. You weren't the type to walk home with him, and I'm just.
I said I wouldn't.
Do you walk home with most people? Is that what you do?
I mean, I walked him. I don't understand the question.
Is that how you and Taz started talking? Because that makes sense.
No.
She's trying to see if, like, you would walk home with most people, like, if like...
Am I gonna go sleep with them?
No, I don't think that's what she means, but it's coming across
as
that
in being
way.
friends and walking home and hanging out with them? Yeah, I
Yes.
would. If I was friends. Yeah.
So what she's saying is, like, so he must have really turned you off because you're willing to do that with a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess so.
I love how everyone's.
Anyway, so I think we need to have the second interviews.
Okay.
Okay, how do you guys
Alright.
want to do it?
Alright, so do you want to have like us hit like anyone who's not doing the interview like hidden and watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna be upstairs.
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm gonna polymorph into a snail.
Tim's just gonna be invisible.
I can also be invisible, but that's not fun.
We're assuming that Viola is doing the first interview.
What? Oh.
Yeah, you gotta interview Zoro.
Yeah, you gotta interview Zora. You gotta do it.
Keep
So
in
what, am
mind
I
I'm
finding out if
watching.
he's just a super fan or if he just actually really genuinely wants to work here?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Timid is invisible.
Okay.
Goro, welcome back. How's it going?
Oh,
This is,
hey,
like,
yeah,
one
it's
day later or something.
I'm really happy you guys called me back. It's you know, a dream come true to be able to to have an honest day's work and just to feel like I'm doing something good.
Yeah, yeah. Is that why you reached out to come and do this job posting?
Yeah, I mean, I know that Cyrodiil is one of the foremost cities that are fighting against the Red Hunt, and you know, I wanted to do my part, whether that's helping people or serving them. You know, I just wanted to be where the action is.
The action. Interesting. So, are you? I mean, like, what if let's say that they came up to you and they were just like, hey, like, we need your help going on an adventure or something.
Well, who do you mean? Like you guys?
Well, not me, but I mean, I just work here. But
Oh, you mean
know.
like the Sentinels?
Yeah, the Sentinels. Sorry, I actually forgot their name for a second.
I mean, they hired me to do a job, but if they were to ask, I mean, what kind of person would I be if I said no? I would assume anyone with a noble heart and would do the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you not?
I mean, I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I do go and help them a lot.
Oh,
just,
really?
Yeah. I'm a small deal. When it comes to
I
that,
don't think
but-
so. I think you look
Oh.
like a pretty big deal to me.
No, but still, I just. Anyways,
Taz
back
is
to
in the
you.
corner, like, let me at him. No, I mean, yeah, I just all my life, I've always wanted to do something great, but I've always been willing to work for it. So.
But do you really think that being a bartender is being something great?
Well, I mean, have you always been, a powerful, beautiful person? Like we've all got to start somewhere.
That doesn't make me blush at all.
My master, he taught me that you need to work for what you want, and he may have only had one eye, or well, I only ever saw one eye, but he I'm sort of mixing up stuff here.
Okay.
He taught me that I had the most important thing is friends and being there for people and never leaving people behind. So that's how I am. If you guys need me, that's where I'll be.
So let me ask you this. I know that you say that, you want to work towards being something great. What is your end goal in life?
Well,
what is it that you really, really want?
Hold on, let me review my backstory. I'm just someone that I want to be someone that people can count on, when they need help, and whether that's serving them a drink when they've had a bad day, or lending my sword when there's danger afoot. The greatest thing I've ever done is helping people, and it doesn't matter who. So that's who I am.
Okay, so let me ask you another question. And this is, it might be a little difficult for you, but let's say this. Let's put into perspective that you came into work one day, okay? And there's people in here. There's a pretty good bit of people. It's a Saturday. And someone comes in saying that they need help. That they need someone to, I don't know, with some major situation where you got to go and help fight some crime or something. Are you going to leave your post to go do that?
While I'm drawn to help people, there are people that, that's what they need to do. If it was something, immediate, like let's say someone was outside in danger, then of course I would step in. But, as much as, someone would want to, if someone comes in and says, oh, we've got some danger in off here land, somewhere far away, then, I have responsibilities here. And once I make a commitment to someone, then, that's what I do.
Okay. So what if you heard the Sentinels overhearing them talk about doing a big mission coming up? Would you throw yourself in there to try and help out, or would you tend to your duties as your job here?
If I thought I could be helpful, then I would bring it up with them, but I would never presume that I would, would know better than them.
Okay. Well, Zoro, handsome man. I really appreciate you coming out here and stuff. And if you ever need like a friend to hang out with outside of all this, you just give me a call, and I slip him a piece of paper with my phone number on it.
Well, I mean, I just moved to Cyrodiil, so I don't know anyone. So, I mean, if you ever want to show me the town, let me know.
Great. You know what? How does tomorrow sound?
That's great. Yeah, I would love to do that.
I mean, yeah, just had a cancellation, a last minute thing I had to do tomorrow. But yeah, I can totally just help you out tomorrow. So yeah, I'll call you. Okay.
Well, I mean, that'd be great. I've been, trying to get to know people, and I mean, I don't want to be too, I don't know what the word is, but you seem like someone that is worth knowing. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again, and we'll be in touch.
He does a little bow, and he walks out the door.
I stare at his ass.
He's wearing very tight pants. Very tight.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. All right, guys, you can come out now.
Okay.
Well, what I gathered from that, which I'm sure you've all gathered, is it sounds to me like he is definitely a wannabe hero. I don't think that any secrets or any discussions that you guys say around him would be safe, as in with him not wanting to jump out and save the day with you. I don't know. Take with that what you will, I guess. That's just my opinion. Well, I feel like he would be good for this job, but on that matter, probably not.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well,
He did make it sound like he has good boundaries with that, though.
He does, yeah. It just, I mean, like, if you guys were discussing anything in here, I don't know how much, safe that would be.
Well, let's see how the second interview goes, and then we can match
true.
up.
okay. What should I be on the lookout with the second interview?
You know what? We'll do all the looking out. You do all the asking of the questions,
Oh, okay.
and don't let her touch you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on it.
Let her touch you.
No.
I'll be watching as a snail.
Oh god, I don't even know what questions Timit's gonna ask. Oh fuck.
You got this, Timit.
Okay. We'll do it live, as the kids say. Is that what they say, Taz? We'll do it live?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay. Timit's gonna cast invisibility on Viola.
Thank you.
Alright. And if anything breaks his concentration.
She'll be watching.
Yeah. Just show up like, hi.
Oh, it's just you, Timit?
Yeah, it's just me today for the second interview.
Oh, well, that's great. I think that's a great idea. May I have a seat?
Sure, go ahead. Alright. So, we were very impressed with your okay.
She starts dancing on the table.
So, you had more questions for me?
Yes. So you have obviously made it to the second round. And so we just had a couple questions more for you. Obviously, we're going to be gone a lot with our various adventures. And I guess my main question is, how do you fare when let's see, his questions are all smudged that he had written down that he really didn't need to write down because he has keen mind.
He's so sweaty.
Well, Taz put stuff in his mind that he wasn't thinking about. Fucking Taz, piece
Dirty,
of shit.
dirty stuff.
No, not dirty stuff. Timid doesn't think about that. How would you handle the bar on your own while we are away, handling potentially deadly forces of evil?
Well, I can handle myself and I can handle other people. That's what I've done my whole life, and I don't think it'd be a problem. If anybody got out of hand, well, I'd knock them upside the head.
All right, and so there may be times when there could be something out of the realm of your control. We just need to be able to know that we can trust you to reach out to us if you need assistance here. Say there's a dragon attack or something along those lines. Would you be comfortable just saying, "Hey, Sentinels, there's been a situation."
Well, I mean, you can't expect me to fight a dragon. I mean,
Well,
of course I'd be
obviously.
reaching out to you guys. I can handle a few drunk rascals, but you know, if
Yeah,
there's
I saw
a
that.
dragon or a beholder or anything like that, well, I'm not your girl. I'm sorry. If that's this kind of establishment, then I don't know.
Oh, well, no, we just want to make sure that you're okay with being like, hey, things got rowdy, and you don't need to be afraid to be like, hey, things got rowdy.
I thought I was applying for the position of bartender, not heroine of the free world.
Oh, no, you don't have to be a hero or anything.
Okay, well, good.
We are just looking for a bartender.
Because, I mean, the pay is okay, but it's not that good.
Oh, no, you don't have to worry about anything like that. That's our job to worry about that.
Oh, and then we can continue.
Okay. And then I did notice that you memorized that recipe very quickly.
Oh, yes, I've always had as my father said, a keen mind. So, yes, I'm quite good at memorization, and I've always been someone who's rather clever.
All right, I've been told the same thing myself. Ha ha ha.
As I've heard.
Timothy didn't spill anything on himself.
Did someone hesitation him?
All right. Well, you know what? As just an exercise of thought, why don't you make that exact same drink that you made yesterday? This time, no instructions.
She gets up and, without looking at the sheet of paper or anything, she does the exact same drink she did yesterday. You can see she does it correctly with no mistakes.
Oh, all right. Wow, you do have a keen mind.
Yeah, it's child's play, but you know, it's important to get things right.
Oh, that's very important. Especially, actually, that's also very useful especially with how many drinks we have. I don't know if you've seen our drink menu, but it's pretty extensive.
Yeah, I was looking at your guys' menu actually, and I'm kind of concerned.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, I don't know why you guys serve fish here.
Oh, you why is that a concern?
Fish is just disgusting. I've always hated it.
Timon's gonna look behind him and just do the where everyone else is hiding, and just gonna do the hand over the neck sign, like ugh.
I mean, I'll serve it, but I won't be happy about it. I'll tell you that.
Well, that is our chef's favorite dish, and
Oh
also his
my
specialty.
god. Oh, well, you know, what are you gonna do?
Well, thank you so much for your time. I think we have everything we need.
Well, then I'll be in town if you need me.
All right, we'll be in touch.
Okay.
Doug was like, "How can I sabotage this one?"
No, I was
Taz
looking
on
at
polymorphs in anger.
I was looking at the note that the person who wrote this one sent me, and I forgot that was in there, so I had to add it.
By the way, I
man, she was a
fucking hate
shoo-in.
fish.
She was a shoo-in until she said, "I fucking hate fish."
Well, she's out.
All right, well, looks like it's Zoro or nothing.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
I think Zoro would be a better fit compared to the other guy. I mean, her, Pogo.
Viola didn't seem to want to hire Zoro.
She's currently giving a child medicine, but I think she does want to hire Zoro.
Okay.
Okay, so it seems like Zoro might be the top choice.
Top candidate.
The top candidate. And I think Pogo's great, but I don't think Torque would get along with her very well. And it's very important that Torque gets along with whoever we hire.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. The cook really does have to get along with the bartender.
That's right.
Has to be some level of trust. Though we should keep Frankie's name on hand for any days that Zoro may have to miss out on.
That's correct. That's true. We can do that.
Perhaps she can be a what do they call temps?
She was hired out by the temp agency. Oh god.
So you guys have made your decision?
I
Yes.
think we've made our decision.
Okay.
It's
Do
gonna
you
be
guys
Zoro.
want to? How do you guys want to break the news?
Taz,
I'll tell him.
go ahead and break the news to him.
Do you want to invite him back here?
Yeah, sure, why not? That's
Yeah.
the easiest place to do it.
We'll get him. We'll get him a drink.
He has to
And
make it himself,
this
though.
can start tomorrow night.
Yes. I'm gonna make him my specialty, unicorn cum.
What is
Yes.
unicorn?
You guys.
What is-
You guys sent for me.
I hand him the glass of unicorn cum, and I say, Zoro, you got the job.
Oh wow, that's amazing to hear. I can't believe it. I'm really gonna be working here. Ah, well, bottoms up. And he drinks it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ah, hell yeah, brother. He's got one of those like milk mustaches, but it's not milk.
It's whatever's in unicorn cum. Which I think
It's
that's
a
just like
secret
vodka
ingredient.
and frothy milk, isn't it?
Pretty much. It's like a White Russian, but with vodka. Or was White Russian with vodka. I don't know. Basically a White Russian.
It's a Bailey's and milk.
Well, I look forward to getting to know all of you, and hey, listen, whatever you guys need, I'm your man.
Oh, that's good to know. Heck yeah.
So, what are your guys' plans?
Well, we usually when we don't have anything else going on, we check the job board.
Oh,
That is
well.
true.
Oh, I was saying, I didn't know. Are you guys going to be around the tavern a lot? In the coming weeks, or?
We're actually probably gonna be away for a little bit because we got a big breakthrough on the red hunt that we need to follow up on.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Whatever you guys need, I'll keep watch on this place. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
All right, sounds good, Zoro.
Whatever
You're a
you
good
need,
guy.
I'm your man. You better believe that.
Believe it.
All right, we'll keep that in mind. That
I just,
seems like
I
a
just got
plan.
copyright struck by
By Toei or
whoever.
Funimation or whatever.
Oh, yo. Okay, so you guys have hired Zoro. Zoro Regent will be your new bartender. He will take care of the place while you guys are away. I'll have him assume his position up here. And he'll take care of everything, and he'll be the one running the day-to-day of the tavern, along with Viola is gonna. What is her official title? Just like GM or something, or?
Yeah, she's the general manager.
He'll be spending a lot of time with Viola while you guys are off on your adventures. So, yes.
I'm sure she'll be very happy about that.
But yes, so you guys have. Let's go over who sent who. Okay, so your winner, Zoro Regent, was sent by Taz.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
that
much.
makes sense. That checks out.
Yep. Originally from Neverwinter, Zoro was born to a middle-class family. As a child, he was smart in school and talented in martial arts and swordsmanship. He'd spent several years working as a knight for the Kingdom of Neverwinter. Following the events of the Red Hunt, he's been fulfilling odd jobs across the continent and has now made his way to Cyrodiil. His personality is charming, charismatic, and intelligent. He's certainly of higher intellect than most of his peers. He never gloats, flaunts, or belittles anyone. He's a person who makes everyone feel important and doesn't know a stranger. He's a team player and is willing to go the extra mile when his friends are in need. He's the perfect person.
Yep.
So
10 out of 10.
yeah, Taz was like, I want my person to become the bartender, so I will make him perfect.
Yep. And that's how it worked.
Mark sent Balter Blight, bald man with glasses and a goatee, chemistry student. Everything he does for his family. Oh, I didn't really say anything about that. He wants to create the most chemically pure drinks imaginable. Thinks he is smarter than everyone else.
Yes, he was Walter White. Everything I do for family.
Jess sent Devin Heath Fletcher, an elf from a prestigious family. Doesn't realize his buddies dared him to apply as a joke. He's a surfer dude. He no work experience, but lots of connections with different individuals in the upper crust of society on the younger side. Shallow, responsible, but never worked hard a day in his life. So that was him. LB sent Frankie Warforge, creation of Mickey Vandergo, a scientist who was created robot maids for social gatherings. Vandergo made a mistake and inserted a chip made for female robots into Frankie, so Frankie believes he is a female in a male robot body. Gentle soul that loves conversation and, most importantly, social gatherings. Does talk like a woman and, unlike most robots, has a personality and tries to be more human-like. Thinks would be a great candidate for the job posting. So I was actually very surprised Frankie wasn't higher up on your guys' list.
I honestly
Frankie was
my
number two for me.
Yeah, that was I
love
couldn't believe Frankie didn't get a call back. So Lethal technically participated. This was hers. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. I'm not super creative. I was going to think of a bartender who is overly spunky and hates fish to get a rise out of torque. So that's Pogo.
She almost won.
Yeah. So yeah.
She was so good. Pogo was so good
Yeah.
until she let her fucking card slip.
Well, she lost because of like the only thing that Lethal added was the fish.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Doug made a character and then just said they hate fish.
She was spunky. That's what Lethal said. So yeah. Clay made Henry Morgan, but his friends call him Captain. Dresses in flamboyant pirate-esque attire and complete with a parrot. Morgan claims to have sailed all over the world in search of treasure, but some digging finds he's never even been on a boat. His parrot, Kraken, bullies him and will try to embarrass him. And that leaves Chris. He did Janssen Johansson, a very, very eccentric foreign man who no one knows where he's from. Janssen has a very thick Swedish-Norwegian accent. He's extremely anal about how he makes his drinks, very meticulous down to the exact measure of the foam in the ale. Also makes a lot of wild drinks no one ever heard of, like Long Island iced tea and margaritas. He was a mountain ski patrol rescue person before he decided to become a bartender, and he also loves chocolate. So,
honestly, he was up there.
Yeah,
he was up there. If it wasn't for Pogo, Frankie, and
if it wasn't for everyone else,
wasn't for half the people. Then...
No, he was in the good half of the people though.
So.
He was on the good half.
He was too slow.
He was just too slow. That was his only problem.
So, yeah, rather than getting anything else, I think that's a good place to, put a little bow tie on the session. A good, a short little 2.5 hour session.
Yeah.
So next week, we are going to start the Ruins of Grunvir. You guys will be leaving Cyrodiil and starting that. While I've got you guys here, let's talk about schedules. Okay. I think I am just going to do sessions every 2 weeks for the Ruins. Okay. Because I want everyone who can be there to be there. So, if that means, giving people weeks off to make that more likely, I want that to happen. So I want as many people there as possible. So next week is the 19th. That means the 19th, the 3rd, the 17th are sessions that I'm looking at. As of right now, does anyone have anything that comes up against that?
I do not.
I don't think so.
Well, Hazel's birthday is the 3rd.
December 3rd. Not January 3rd.
Oh, okay.
Hazel's already almost a year old.
Wow.
January 3rd.
Time
amazing.
I know.
So, yes. 19th, starting Ruins of Grunvir. Basically, the session will just be, for the beginning of the session, you guys will finish up everything you've done in Cyrodiil, anything you want to square away, and then we'll be starting that. That'll be a multi-session arc going through the run. I've got a lot of stuff planned for that, so I've been working on this a long time. So
hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. Anything you guys want to say before we go?
Nope.
Eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken.
The vote last week. It's your civic duty. So go back in time if you didn't vote and vote. Last week.
Ohio. Hell yeah, we did good.
Yeah,
didn't we?
Go weed.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah. So, okay.
Totally forgot about voting.
Thanks for playing, guys.
Well, Jess,
you guys
that's why
great.
I said go back in time and go to last week and vote.
We were supposed to have the 7th off for that. God damn it.
Well, good job, everyone. Thank you for coming this week.
Also, happy birthday, Doug.
Yeah, happy
Happy birthday, Doug.
Yes,
birthday.
thank you. I appreciate it. Icy, that was a fantastic gift. These dice are like extremely heavy. They're super cool. Like,
yeah, I freaking love metal dice, and as soon as I saw those, I'm like, that's All Might's levels.
Yeah, these are very hefty. They're very cool. So, yeah, maybe I'll at some point have to pop them out for a session or two. So, yeah, look how loud that is. Just
Deal. I heard that on the Discord.
Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah, they're pretty sick. But yeah, okay, we'll be back next week. Thanks everyone for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I love you. It means a lot to me that even, I get, maybe like 30, anywhere from 25 to 50 viewers an episode. So it's nice that, people at least stop in to, check it out a bit. And it's all you guys that do everything. So I appreciate it. All my players.
We don't do anything.
I don't do shit about fun.
No,
we love you, Doug.
You guys. Oh, I love you guys too. Okay, let's end the stream. Bye.
Bye.